Next we are having the topic effects of heat. So what are the effects of heat? Whenever we are giving heat to any body, whatsoever changes we are going to see in that body. So very first change we are having change in temperature. Whenever we are giving temperature or whenever we are giving heat to any body means that body is changing its temperature. While taking heat, its temperature increases, and while taking heat out from any body, or you can say while cooling any body, temperature of that body is going to reduces. So whenever we are heating to any body, heating increases, temperature increases. Whenever we are lowering the temperature or we are cooling something, heat low, so here temperature is also low. Clear? Next we are having second effect of heat, that is thermal expansion and contraction. So actually whenever we are giving heat to any body, that body is going to expand by its length, breadth as well as height wise. Okay, so when for example here I am going to give the heat to this body is going to increase its length, means it is doing thermal expansion. And in a similar manner, if I am taking heat out from any body or we are cooling any body, in a case of cooling there is a thermal contraction, means that body is going to contract. Okay. Because of thermal expansion, a railway track may get deformed due to thermal expansion in summer and thermal contraction during a winter. So that is why there is a space left between the railway tracks. During the summer, whenever there is a expansion in the railway tracks, that expansion in the railway track may adjust itself in that places. Clear? Similar example we are having for telephone or electronic transmission cables. They often sag between the poles during summer season on account of thermal expansion, and similarly during the winter season the same cables become tight between the poles due to thermal contraction. Next effect of heat we are having change in state. So whenever for example we are having any solid and we are giving heat to this solid, so obviously this solid will convert into a liquid, and when we are further giving heat to this liquid will convert into gaseous state. Means by giving the heat we can change solid to liquid, or you can change liquid to gas. But yes, in the second case also, if we are taking heat out of any body, means if I am cooling this liquid, this cooling of liquid will convert into solid state, means we are changing the state by the effect of heat. Next effect of heat we are having chemical change. Chemical change means what? Whenever we are giving heat to any object in the presence of oxygen, burning is there. Whenever we are burning to any substance, burning will always cause a chemical change. Chemical change means the chemical properties of that material is going to change. Means after changing its chemical properties, for example here paper is there. Whenever we are burning the paper, firstly paper is having its different properties. But while burning or while giving the heat, this properties of the paper almost changes and it converts into, for example, carbon dioxide, light and ash. Okay, so there is a chemical change whenever we are giving heat to anybody.